Alrighty guys, that was an Xbox partner preview, which is kind of like Xbox's state of play. And there's a number of cool games on there, especially, displaying the new James Bond game, which, that's of course nominated for most anticipated game awards this year. But one game in particular I've been wanting to know a lot more is a game called Tides of Annihilation. And this was a game they showed footage for a little bit about a year ago, during a PlayStation State of Play, of course, and haven't really heard anything since. And today they decided to release a gameplay trailer for this game. And what I can say, what I got from firsthand from seeing that first CG, cinematic trailer they showed about a year ago, was a mix between Final Fantasy and a FromSoft game. That's kind of what I got. So I'm excited to check this out. And also, I would say also a hint of Stellar Blade in there as well, if you know what I mean. But guys, let's check this out. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Support us on any level you can. And that's just easy. You just got to hit that subscribe button. That's all you got to do. And then you're supporting us. It's that easy. Now, guys, let's jump into this trailer for Tides of Annihilation. Here we go. Man, look at that.
All his knights were dead, yet Lamorak sends one more. I almost admire him.
Tyronoe!
Remember I said Stellar Blade.
You're the White King's sorceresses. You destroyed the Whitelands.
That destruction is in fact salvation.
You're insane.
You know not of
Jeez.
accept your defeat.
Oh my god, right into it. Harry.
Lamorak! She's created another folded realm.
Whoa.
Reach her.
We cannot cross two folded realms, but this spear shall. Take the spear.
Oh! Like I said, Final Fantasy X FromSoft game. Little Stellar Blade in there too. Oh my god!
Not enough.
Oh, whoa. No. There's so much happening.
With your new ally, we end this here.
Oh.
Enemy of my enemy, I lend you my strength.
So
Fight as one.
you got like an avatar. This is like FF16 a bit. Yeah, this is definitely like FF16 inspired.
No, nine. You will not escape
That's awesome.
justice.
There is only the king's will.
Go to hell!
Damn. So these like in-game cutscenes, man. Whoa!
With the agony of truth, you choose the comfort of lies. Loyalty without inquiry is in itself
Jeez.
a betrayal.
Bro, the transitions this game is doing is blowing my mind. Oh, full on cutscene now. Nothing like a bunch of sexy witches.
Your loyalty has condemned this man.
Wow, look at that, man. Look at that cutscene. Holy shitballs. Jeez! Beautiful. Oh. Tides of Annihilation. Oh my god, this is my most. This might be my. Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay, as I was saying, that's probably my most anticipated for next year. Alrighty guys, so that was the gameplay trailer for Tides of Annihilation. It's a beautiful looking game. It's beautiful. It sucks that you can only wishlist it because I really want to know the price of this game. I do hope it is not like a $70 game, because I've never heard of like this studio. Like this, what's the studio's name? Eclipse Glow Games. I've never even heard of that studio before. It's like I wonder if this is a first time. Can't be a first time, right? That like they've probably made other games, I'm guessing. I'm not really seeing. I'm looking up to see if they made any other games. What I have just seen is this is a first time game. This is a brand new studio. I don't know if they're. It does feel like this is another studio made up of like Final Fantasy, Square Enix employees to make this game, but damn, does this game look good, guys. This game look good. Listen, this has been one of the best, in my opinion, 2025 has been one of the best year for gaming in a long time, with games like Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Hollow Knight Silksong, just some of the games I'm listing in my mind. Even Dispatch, which I just got done playing, another super enjoyable game. And this year, I have said to myself that this is a year of indie game studios. Listen, if you look at the list of games that people have fallen in love with, they've been indie games. Even if you look at, I think, a game like Arc Raiders, which has some of that indie flair to it. Like, sure, it probably looks like it has more money than most other games, but I think Arc Raiders kind of feels like, kind of like a smaller multiplayer type game that just caught on quickly, and like, that's kind of what's happened this year. We've had these games that, wouldn't really get these normal attention because they're not from big-ass studios. And the games I have found, for me, these past few years that have been enjoyable are games from studios that aren't well known. I'm not going out and playing the new EA game. Most of the time, I'm not going out playing the newest, Microsoft Studio. I'm not playing the newest, whatever, big studio-ass game. It's these smaller studios where you can see, because you see the passion, you see all the effort they put in, where how do we get games like Assassin's Creed Shadows when we're getting games like Expedition 33, or like, hey, like I love Square Enix, I love Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but Expedition 33 makes Final Fantasy VII Rebirth look like a big bag of farts, just in my opinion. I would like to understand why the studios are not being like, we need to up our game because we're getting games like this that look like they've got millions of dollars in backing, when this is just a first-time game by a studio. Because these are, I see this, and it makes me feel like these are people who are generally are making this game because they wanted to see something like it. They're not making another Assassin's Creed because, oh, we need another Assassin's Creed game out there. Oh, we need another Horizon game. Well, let's just do another remake. Let's do another remake of Last of Us. These studios are giving us the next generation of games. Games that they saw when they were kids in high school or kids in middle school, and they're like, I want to create a game like that. I'm looking at this, I'm like, these guys saw Final Fantasy. They saw a FromSoft game, and they're like, I want to make that game. I have this idea. I want to make this game. And then they go out and pour all their hearts into it. We need more people like that. And I know that was a little rant by me, but those are the games that work. Those are the games people are playing now. Like, listen, like, you don't see a lot of, like, listen, there's a lot of great big franchise games out there. You know, we got Halo. You know, they got a new remake coming. People talked about it for a hot second. No one's talking about Halo CE remake anymore because it was just like, oh, fun. When they're like, oh, well, I'll see when it comes out. And, like, don't even get me started what Guerrilla does with Horizon, where they remake every single Horizon game for some reason because they don't want to go make another Horizon game or another new game. These are the type of games that I am looking excited for. Like, we're entering a new stage in gaming where the indie studio is the big studio game you look forward to. Now, of course, you know, always look forward to a GTA type game. You know, always look forward to a Final Fantasy type game because of the name of that genre. But at the end of the day, these are the guys making the games that are getting awards, getting the recognition, and the games that we're having the more fun time playing. But guys, what do you think about Tides of Annihilation? You think you'll suit up to play this game? What do you think? You think it's what I said, a mix between Final Fantasy, a Souls-like game, and kind of a little bit of Stellar Blade in there too? Leave your comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.